introductions just to get us started. So you all know Captain Chris. He's the brainchild behind this event. Sixth edition this year. We've also got Pat Hall on the bench here. And Debbie North, who's
start of the Dales Divide, straight into some steep tarmac climbs. Looks like Dale's coming into view in the distance. About an hour and a half in. Not gonna lie, I nearly didn't start. I'm not actually feeling that great, but my wife convinced me, may as well start, see how you feel. So I'm going to give it another half hour, maybe another hour, and then see how I'm feeling. I don't really want to end up in the middle of nowhere feeling absolutely terrible. So I'll just see how I am in about an hour, make a call then. Definitely a little bit muddy. Well, there you go, even with that mud guard on the front, everything is rather muddy already. Big hills inbound, you can see them now. Not far, so we got on those harder 100k stretch. These lovely scenic lanes, sheep either side. See the rain clouds rolling in over there.
oh, that's loose.
Two and a half hours in and still not feeling very good, if anything. A little bit worse. It's a bit of a shame, but I think it'd be silly to keep pushing on into the cold. It's likely to rain. There's a hell of a long way to go. As hard as it is, I'm going to stop, scratch. I'm going to stop, scratch, ride back to Arnside and give my tracker back, and hopefully maybe enjoy a bit of the weekend whilst I'm up here with my wife and the dog. Oh, so that wasn't a very easy decision to make. Kind of ummed and ahed for a good hour and a half. And I say this morning when I woke up I wasn't feeling good, and it was only really my wife that convinced me to give it a shot. I gave it a shot, still not feeling great. So hopefully this is the right decision, and if anything, it could be a lot worse. I could have pushed on and perhaps been out somewhere in the middle of nowhere feeling really bad and struggled to get back, but at least for me I can ride back to where we're staying, which is about 2 hours, and then probably just go to sleep for the rest of the day. So yeah, I feel like a bit of a letdown. I feel I let myself down a bit, but I guess sometimes it happens, and maybe it happening here is better than it happening 200k in. So yeah, there you go. Shame. First rider back to the pier, but not finishing how I wanted to. But there you go, on to the next one. So it's a day after the scratch, and I think it was the right decision because I'm feeling pretty awful. Bit of man flu coming through. But while we're still up here near the Lake District, never been here before, we're going for a little stroll to make the most of a bit of a rubbish situation. Looks like it was really tough going out there. See lots of pictures of riders dragging stuff through mud and bogs through a cold night as well. So anyone that's still going around hard as nails, hope they enjoy the rest of it and make it to the end and get to see that lovely Arnside pier. Pull me up the hill. Just another 6k hike downhill down to the bottom of that valley somewhere.